I'm Miss Ginsburg with KnowAtom, and today we're going to be reading Actions and Reactions. This is a student reader in Unit 8. How things move. Running. Noah loves to run. He began running when he was in kindergarten. When Noah runs, he holds hands with his dad. Noah is blind. This means he cannot see. His dad helps him. He tells Noah when a tree root is coming up or if there is a curb. Noah runs on trails like this one. Moving forward. Noah moves when he runs. Motion is the movement of an object from one place to another. Every time Noah takes a step, his foot pushes down and back. This moves him forward. The foot pushes down and back. This moves the runner forward. Forces cause motion. Noah's foot pushing down is a force. A force is a push or a pull that acts on an object, changing its speed, direction, or shape. Objects can only change their motion with force. A push moves objects away from you. A pull moves objects toward you. Gravity is a pulling force. Earth's gravity pulls everything toward the planet's center. Gravity is a pulling force. Action-reaction forces. Forces always come in pairs. This is known as action-reaction. An action is a change caused by force. Moving to a new position is an action. Going faster is also an action. A reaction is an action that occurs as a result of another action. Gravity pulls you toward the center of Earth. In reaction, the ground has its own force that pushes back. This keeps you from sinking into the ground. All motion is caused by action-reaction forces. When Noah pushes his foot against the ground pushes back. This propels him forward. To propel means to push forward. The more Noah pushes down, the more the ground pushes back. This propels him farther than when he pushes down with less force. Propellers. Boats and planes also use action-reaction forces to move. They use propellers. Propellers make boats and planes move by spinning around very quickly. A propeller pushes or pulls an object forward. It does this by pushing a mass of air or water backwards. The action. Spinning propeller pushes air backwards. Reaction. The airplane moves forward. Forces and energy. Warming up. Mariana forgot her gloves one morning. Her hands got cold. She rubbed them together quickly. Before long, her hands started to warm up. Mariana's hands became warm because of a force called friction. Friction occurs whenever two objects rub against each other. Motion energy. Friction turns motion energy into heat. Energy is the ability to do work. Work is any change in position, speed, or state of matter due to force. All moving objects have energy. You use energy to rub your hands together. When you stretch a rubber band, you use energy to move your hands apart. This stores energy in the stretched rubber band. That energy changes back to motion energy when you release the rubber band. Energy and forces. Energy is needed to provide force. If a rubber band is stretched enough, it has the energy to provide enough force to move an object. When you rub your hands together, each hand pushes on the other hand. These are action-reaction forces. The more force you use to rub your hands together, the more energy you use. Rubber bands store energy when stretched. Effects of friction. As you rub your hands together, some of the motion energy turns into heat because of friction. This slows the motion of your hands. Friction is all around us. It happens between your feet and the ground whenever you walk. Friction also causes a ball rolling on the ground to stop. This golf ball stopped before it got to the hole because of the friction between the grass and the ball. Some friction is helpful. You couldn't walk without some friction. This is why it is hard to walk on ice. Ice is so smooth that there is very little friction. Car tires also need some friction to move. Car tires have deep grooves called treads. They make the surface rougher. This helps the tires grip the pavement to move. It is hard to walk on ice because there is very little friction. Tires need some friction to move. I learned a lot reading actions and reactions, and I had fun too. I hope that you learned a lot and that you had fun also. I'll see you tomorrow with another one. Bye.